So on its face, Circle K is basically a community service club, but more than that, I think it's a group of people that can make you feel like, you know what, everything's gonna be okay.
Happy birthday, dear Dad! Happy birthday to you!
Being in an environment with people that unconditionally loves and supports you for who you are, and being able to be comfortable in your own skin.
I realize it's all about the people you meet and the experiences you earn and what you learn from the others, or what you can give to others.
Yes, when everything will leave a smile on your face and will make you feel good. Oh! You'll feel so good. Oh!
Circle K to me is passion, because I love service. It's something I enjoy doing on a daily basis, and we do a lot of it, and it makes me happy.
Circle K means a lot to me. Everyone is so welcome and so friendly. The family system makes you feel like you're at home and you feel like you're a part of something.
UCI!
I can say that Circle K has helped me kind of find my ambitions in life and kept me motivated through what I'm going to be doing throughout my college year.
Communicate or interact that much with my Circle K family at first, but then towards the end of the year, I started going out to more events and I started making deeper connections with people. And one thing that kind of made me change that is because I'm going to Korea to study abroad for a whole year, and I realized I'm not going to see these people for an entire year, and so it's kind of how I see my parents or my siblings, and that's how important they are to me.
In Circle K, we like to talk a lot about moments, specifically Circle K moments. And they're these moments that, for one reason or another, are really significant to us and mean a lot to us. And I think they really define our experience in Circle K, in this organization. I personally have a lot of favorites. I have a lot of Circle K moments, but the one that's most meaningful to me is a moment that happened even before I joined the club. I was coming into my second year at UCI, and I was headed to Anteater Involvement Fair during that welcome week. And I was looking into Aldridge Park, and I could see the sea of tents and of people. I could hear all the sounds and see all the food and just the excitement. And it's basically it's kind of like everything you expect college to be, or at least it's everything I expected college to be. And I don't really know why I went, because at that point I had pretty much decided that I didn't want to be at UCI anymore and that I was going to transfer out. But for whatever reason, I decided to go, and I'm making my way past all the booths, and it's pretty hot, and I'm walking all the way up the park, and I get to the top of the park. I'm by Roland Hall, and I've pretty much decided, okay, I'm going to go back home. And then I'm walking back down the park, and I see this booth, and there are tons of people hanging out by this booth, and there's music, and they're just having a great time. They're all wearing these navy blue shirts, and it was kind of chaotic and very loud, and not something that I would really approach because I was pretty quiet back then. But this girl, she stopped me. She walked up to me and she said, "Hi, you're interested in community service?" And that was my first taste of Circle K. She kind of explained, what the club was and what it stood for, and she was very different than those other people that I noticed, or at least she seemed very different, and that was good for me because I was very quiet, like I said, and without that moment, without specifically being asked by her if I was interested in community service, I would have never, reluctantly gone to the first orientation or gone to the first general meeting or, joined the club and found a family here at UCI, found a home here at UCI. And without that moment, I really wouldn't be here today. Without that girl asking me that question.
Hi, are you interested in community service?